So today we will discuss the basic fundamental formulas which are involved in the moles calculation. Now, our first one is how to find mole. So it's the formula that is moles equal to mass in grams divided by molar mass. So this is the first basic formula which we use in the moles calculation or stoichiometric calculation. The second one is the formula which is how to find mass in grams. This formula you can derive from the first formula, that is mass in gram will be kept over here and molar mass dividing it will go there and multiplied with the mole. So it becomes moles time molar mass. So in fact you have to memorize the first formula and then you can derive or memorize the second formula. The third basic formula which we apply over here is how to find number of particles. Number of particles may be atoms in case of atomic substance like sodium, and number of particles may be molecule in case of oxygen. So the formula to find number of particle is moles times Avogadro number. Avogadro number you know is the constant. It's 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. So the fourth formula is also the for the number of particles, and it can be as you can take the help from the formula number one, that is how what is moles equal to mass in grams. So you are going to put mass in grams over molar mass. So why I'm writing this? I'm writing this instead of mole, and the rest is same as formula number three. So if you are provided with moles and you have to find particles, you will use formula number three. If you have mass in grams, you will get the molar mass. Avogadro is the constant. You can find the number of particles. Now another formula. First, how to find mass in grams? That is mass in grams. That will be equal to, you can use take help from formula number four. So mass in gram will be kept there and molar mass is dividing. It will be multiplied with number of particles. So number of particles times molar mass divided by Avogadro number. So these are the five basic formula which we use in the moles calculation. So the rest is there are some specific calculation which we use in A levels, FSC. That is, suppose if you say how to find number of bonds in water. So how many bonds water have? One molecule have two bonds. So how we can calculate number of covalent bonds? Number of bonds, let's see, in any 3 gram of water. So how we can use this formula? So that is, you need to find number of particles, that is the formula number 3, multiply by 2, because number of molecules in case of water we will be using number of molecules instead of particles. So multiply by 2 factor. Why 2 factor? Because one molecule has two more. Let's suppose if the examiner asks, okay, write how number of atoms in 3 gram of water molecule. So how we gonna calculate 3 gram of water? So how we should calculate? The formula would be the same but with minor difference. So number of atoms in 3 gram water. So first of all, you need to know how many atoms are in one water molecule. That is, two atoms of hydrogen and one of oxygen becoming three. So you will be multiplying number of particles, or instead, in case of water, specifically you should write number of molecules, not the particle, multiply by 3 factor. So sometime they ask for cations and anions. Let's suppose we have K2Cr27, potassium dichromate. And we know that when it's ionized, two more atoms of potassium and one anion, two cations of potassium and one anion of chromate. So if it asks, what are the total number of ions? So total number of ions will be number of particles, or you may say that formula unit, because it's ionic compound. Formula units multiply by 3. If that is the total ions, because it has 3 ions, 2 positive ion and 1 negative. So let us say find the total number of cations. We are going to multiply number of formula units. Actually, number of formula units will be equal to number of particles. It would have the same formula. But in case of ionic bond, we are writing formula units. So we are, in case of, if they ask total cations, total cations in K2Cr27. Let's suppose any, 3 gram, 5 gram, whatever. So first of all, you will going to find number of formula units, and then you are multiplying it with 2. So if you have anyone who is watching this video, if you have any question in moles, any question, you can send me or you can WhatsApp me at my this number +923227894560. So you are all welcome to ask.